Okay, we are back, man, for chest and shoulders. I didn't film chest part of the workout. I did it at the start, and now I'm gonna film the hamstring part of the workout. Why I didn't film it? Because I think the videos sometimes get a bit too long. So yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what I did for the chest. I did 3 sets of cable flies. I started off with that, believe it or not, which I never do. But on a second chest day in a week, I tend to do that often. So yeah, chest flies, 3 sets, and then 2 sets of low incline dumbbell, 8 to 12 on the first set for the incline dumbbell, dropped the weight for the second set, and went for like 12 to 15 reps on the second set. That's it, man. Just a little bit of chest stimulation. And yeah, man. Since this is my, like I already said, second chest day of the week, I don't need to do too much. Just a touch up, let's say. Hammies, man. Let's move on to some hammies. Let's start the hamstring part of the workout. Lying hamstring curl. 3 sets here. I love lying hamstring curl, even though they say by some studies, some people that a seated hamstring curl is superior to a lying hamstring curl because you get more muscle fiber recruitment or something, or motor unit recruitment. I don't know. In simple terms, you get more hamstring stimulation on a seated hamstring curl than compared to a lying hamstring curl. I think that's the main point of those studies. But still, man, I'm gonna do both. I'm just gonna start off with a lying hamstring curl, pre-exhaust the hammies, and then move on to the seated one. And another reason why I don't do the seated one first is because I'm able to use a whole stack if I start off with a seated hamstring curl. So yeah, this way I pre-fatigue my hamstrings a little bit, so I can't use the full stack, and I'm not limited by the amount of weight that I can use. And that's it, man. Let's start. Always remember, guys, when you're training hamstrings, toes are always pointed towards your knee. That way you'll get a much better hamstring contraction. And when you're doing this one, the lying hamstring curl, push your hips into the pad and then start to curl. Okay, I'm ready. I hope you are. Let's go, man. Okay. Okay. I need to pick up the pace. Let's go. 2 sets on the seated hamstring curl. First set, normal straight set, 8 to 12. Second set, let's throw in some type of intensifier. Let's do a rest pause set for the second one. The typical rest pause set that I usually do. Pump out as many as I can, rest 30 seconds, go again. And that's it, man. That's freaking it. Okay. Okay, let's do some more curls. Curls for the girls. Okay, 3 sets, 8 to 12. Okay, I think this is the last one for the hammies. Exercise number 4. I'm gonna do 3 sets. Last set is gonna be a drop set, so I'm gonna pump out as many as I can with a plate, then drop off the plate and do body weight. But that's only I will do that only for the last set, like I said, man. First 2 regular sets with a plate. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hamstrings are freaking burning right now. Okay. Let's go. Oof. 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 Okay. Boom. That's it, man. Session done. 4 movements for the hammies and 2 for chest. I love it. You know, again, I'm rethinking the hamstring training. What builds the hamstring, you know, the best? Is it curls, you know, hold the lying, seated, standing curls, or is it the RDLs, deadlifts, stiff leg deadlifts? And yeah, man, I mean, still I will do both, but I feel like insane pump and contraction when I'm doing curls and when I'm doing those RDLs and everything. I'm not feeling the hammies. I mean, I'm feeling them. I can't say I don't feel them completely. I feel them a little bit, that they're working, but only after the set I feel, you know, like my whole hamstring is on fire. It's really hot, you know, from all the blood flow or whatever. So yeah, man, I don't know, and I think I need to stick to those stiff leg deadlifts, the ones that I did on the Smith machine last hamstring workout. I really like those, but today the Smith was taken, so and I had to bounce. So yeah, I didn't do them today. I'll do them next time. I really like those because I feel like I feel safer doing those than regular stiff leg deadlifts or RDLs. Because with regular stiff leg deadlifts and RDLs you can overstretch the hamstring and tweak it a little bit, like I did like what's that now, 3 months ago or something like that. So yeah, I think I will stick to those Smith machine stiff leg deadlifts. And I think I saw I follow some people on Instagram that are science based. You know, I like to look at the things where they take people and they put them, you know, on specific exercises and they see how much muscle activation they get from each exercise. And I think for the hamstrings, the most beneficial out of deadlifts, RDLs and stiff leg deadlifts were stiff leg deadlifts. The hamstring got most activation in stiff leg deadlift. And yeah, honestly, I can see that being true because on stiff leg deadlifts, those that I do on a Smith machine, I feel more my hamstrings than my glutes. And I remember when I used to do a lot of RDLs, I got an awesome hamstring pump, but I got an even bigger glute pump. And I don't need any more glutes, you know, my glutes are big enough already. So yeah, I will just stick with those and that hyperextension that I did just right now and some regular curls and see if the hamstrings will grow, if I will get those John Meadows hamstrings. he had crazy hamstrings, if I remember correctly. Rest in peace, John Meadows. And he said that all you need for big hamstrings is a lot of curls, lying, standing, seated. And he believed that that was, like the mass builder for the hammies. And when you think about it, hamstrings is like a similar muscle to a bicep. And you also have a bicep femoris muscle, which is in the hamstring. So yeah, that says something. But I always did, more curls in my hamstring training than those RDLs or whatever. And I think everyone does that. So yeah, interesting. I love talking about training, man. I love talking about training because it's so sometimes it's so simple and sometimes so complicated. But yeah. Okay, what else is there to talk about? Tomorrow, quads. Quad focused leg day. Weekly test of how bad do you want this, and are you stronger than that inner bitch that you have inside of you? The inner bitch says, okay, that's enough, you don't have two more, you don't have three more, and you push through it, and you silence the inner bitch, and you come out winner. Oh man, leg days are something special. Yeah, man, that's it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for an awesome quad day. And yeah, I'm thinking about throwing in leg press again for the quads. Yeah, maybe I throw in leg press. Instead of doing a lot of pendulum, like 4 sets of pendulum, maybe do 2 or 3, and then like do 2 sets of hack squats, and then 2 sets of leg press, and of course quad extensions. That's always my go-to exercise. But maybe now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I will throw the leg extensions at the end. Do a couple of warm-ups, just warm up the knee, get some blood flow into the quads on quad extensions, and then kick things off with a pendulum squat, and then finish the session with quad extensions and some CC squats. That's what I love to do sometimes. It's an awesome superset. It's an awesome finisher. You get an awesome pump. I mean, you're already pumped at the end of your quad workout, and then you get even more pumped. So yeah, I can do that tomorrow. I will see everything. I do everything on the go. I don't like to plan out my training too much, because sometimes the machines are taken and I don't want to wait 10-15 minutes. There might be 2 or 3 people on the machine, and then I have to work in with them, and yeah, you can't do that. I can't even work in with one guy on a leg press if he's a lot stronger than me or a lot weaker. Just imagine I'm doing like 7, 8 plate, 6 plate, whatever leg press, and there's a beginner working in with me on a leg press, and he's doing only 2 plates. That's too much work for me, taking off the plates and putting them back on. So I like to wait on some machines when they are completely free, so I can go in and work. That's it, man. Catch you all tomorrow. I'm out, guys. Peace.